Hello, this is my submission for a machine learning and mathematics and statistics module, and I have implemented machine learning using uh, TensorFlow and reinforcement learning. So this is my application made in Unity, and the TensorFlow data that you see on the screen is from my previous test. So I've included that agent in the neural network data that has the learning in it into the agent, which is right here. Um, So right now I'm going to show you as heuristics, because just to show what the games look like, and then I will add because the training takes a long time. I need to add some more academies to this, and then so basically this is an animated character which I have and configured, and your goal is just to go to this green spot over there at the moment, and you can jump obviously, and there is jump animations. And so let me try there. So right now I need to change it to default. So there are hyperparameters which we can configure. So this is under the config folder, and under coursework, and I'm not using the curriculum, but this was used using existing. So as you can see, my hyperparameters, batch size, buffer size, learning rate, I had some problem with this learning rate being too slow, so I'm going to increase it just for this uh, episode, and the max steps are actually too many, so I'll reduce it to 20,000. And it may even override, because in my agent I have hard coded it to 2000. So, so the learning rate and the epsilon value, which is the whether you need to explore do exploration, or you need to do you need to make use of the previous data. So this neural network helps in giving us the value for value functions, which is the q learning value, and it uh, does it through artificial neural network. So I've just changed that data, and um, let me start the training. So I can just go to my console. This is the previous data. Uh, if the video stops, I will do another. So I just need to give a unique identity 3, and the rest of the parameters will be the same. So as I am, so now it will say to start Unity, because so it says click the play button in Unity. Oh, okay. But right now the learning rate will be very very slow. So let me just duplicate these, and so right now this is the computer. It is obviously not doing quite well. It is failing, and obviously the speed is faster because you cannot wait so long for it to, um, and it may even get tossed off because of the so as you can see, it's not able to reach the the goal. So I will have to probably uh, uh, add more agents to the scene. Hello, so I'm back. So I have added more learning, and I have changed the agent to be default. But as you can see, this is from my previous neural network. So I'll just show you what it looks like, and the agent is able to. Sorry, not this guy. So So as you can see now, the agent is and he's able to achieve, but at times there is a wall, so it tries to jump over the wall, and there is another. Sometimes the wall is bigger, and you could probably see it in some, but it seems that it has generalized well and able to achieve. Sometimes you might see that some of them are going red. And now, right now, we could observe that he's able to drag the walks and try to climb over a bigger wall. But now that's yeah. So now you can see. So anyway, let me show you how I can run the training. I'll just do a force so that it starts again, and it will run the training. So right now it says start the play button, and right now 5004 it will be listening to that port. Earlier it said it couldn't, so that error has gone. And as you can see, the agent is trying to learn and trying to maximize the reward for using the reinforcement learning. So I give it a small reward for every action at like a point one for every jump or walk it does. Otherwise, it would just be standing still. And for anything else, like for example, once he reaches the goal, it gets a reward of one. And so there is a possibility that there will be negative values because if the agents fail, he gets a negative value. So right now, the 20,000 the episode is not done. So it will write after a few thousands or 2,000 steps. So right now, even if it is learning, the data is not immediately available. But what I can do is I can open TensorFlow, and we'll just remove the previous one. And so right now I give it course 3 directory, and just refresh that data. So it is doing the training in the background, and you will see some data coming across. Uh, and this was our previous data, so I'll just clear this. Right now it has not written any data. Let me just verify that it has created a directory at least. Yes, but this doesn't seem to be because it is still trying to learn, and you might see some weird things it's trying to do. We are more interested in our parameters, so I think the above one. Sorry, there is a limit to 5 minute recording. So as you can see, there is some data, and the tensor board is able to get some data from this. And there are two possible boards in the TensorFlow graphic API, the scalar and the time series. And we look at the time series because it is easy to understand, and we can get it real time. So we can monitor our learning real time. The only problem is that I have not changed it for the small wall, which is the problem. So and the learning rate I have changed for the bigger wall. If the wall is bigger like this. And I have not changed the max steps here. So, so I'll just pause the recording and show you. So sorry about the previous one. I had to change some hyperparameters. So right now I have changed it to for the summary. Uh, just a second. For the summary, it has been changed to 5 second. Sorry, 500 steps, and now it is doing it faster. So I mean, it will log more cases, so we'll be able to look at the data real time. It's just waiting for me to press the play button. I also added more academies there so that the batch becomes small, so that the so that the not the batch size but the training becomes faster. So now I think we are able to. This was the data with just 5,000 steps, and we are more interested in looking at it real time. So you see, it's publishing and shows it real time actually. So this is from Mark 500. So as you can see, we are more interested in looking at the value loss, because that is the that states what is the right strategy for a given policy. So that's the policy for a given state and a given action. And we can look at our learning rate, which has come down steeply. And so we can also look at this is like large timestamps, but will do. Let's see. Where it goes here, and probably this is coming from dash 5. Yeah, probably this one is the real time. But it has completed it. So anyway, so I just need to now use the current uh, results, and so whatever the learning has been achieved, so it would be in these two files, and I just need to plug in the files in Unity and in the prefabs.